Yo, 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 what's up? We're here with Pops Unscripted, because this ain't a regular show. This is me talking about. Gonna come out here and talk about the Madness art auction. But we're not gonna do that until we have some people out here, so, you know, because you guys know how that works. You want people to actually see what you're talking about, see what you're doing. So, what I got planned, a little bit of the. I want to do an art auction. Madness art auction. And thinking about doing it on the. What's up, Glenn? What's up, buddy? I'm thinking about doing the art auction on August 13th. Friday the 13th. Why not? See how lucky some of you people are. But yeah, if you have some art you'd like to get in, you'd like to sell, and you'd like to be part of what we're doing, you're more than welcome. Anybody in the madness that wants to join us on Friday the 13th, I'm thinking about starting about noon, but if we get too many people, we may have to start earlier, okay? I personally have some stuff to put up, but I don't want to be the only one putting stuff up, okay? So I got some stuff here. I got some Greg Harms art from the book Realms. I got inks. I got pencils. A few different characters from that book. Let's see. We even have the inks and pencils on this one. This little dude right here. All right. I think this guy's name was Henge. We got some more. Other stuff. Some Greg Harms. And then we got the Marvy Daenerys with her dragon. We got that. I'd like to auction that off. I was thinking about possibly auctioning off one of my pieces, if anybody wants it. There's the Marv piece. All right. I was going to auction that off. Yeah, man. Glenn, pick a couple. Okay, I can't, tie up the whole day on one person, but pick a couple that you want to bring out, and you're more than welcome to jump out. We'll come out. We'll show it off for a few minutes. We'll start the bidding at whatever. And we'll let it go for a few minutes and sell it, obviously, and we'll set it up so that the person has to PayPal you immediately in order to get it. So y'all got to have your cash with you on the 13th. You don't get to say I won and then pay for it later. None of that. So you're gonna be ready. You got to be ready to buy your piece of art right then and there. Be ready to buy it. You purchase it. You send Glenn direct. Okay, Glenn puts a piece of art up. We show it off. We say, everybody, so and so bids on it, wins it. He sends Glenn the money right then through PayPal or whatever the payment process happens to be for Glenn. And then Glenn ships to you. So that's the way I'm gonna try and work this out. Like I said, I might even throw in a Pops piece. I might throw in the first piece I ever drew, the Electra, the one I like the most. I might even auction that off just because. All right, but I seriously want everybody to get involved in this. I'd like to have a full day auction. I'd like to make everybody a bunch of money, or some money, whatever. It's I don't usually come out here. And I come out here and I promote everybody's books and I try to help them sell books and make money. But that's kind of not the same thing. This is a little different. This is kind of helping people get some direct payment, And anytime I can help my fellow friends out here in the madness make some money, I'm down with that. So that's what we're going to do. All right. I got some original art here. And anything I sell is going to go toward madness bills, madness upgrades. Look, y'all. Y'all think I'm joking when I say shit like madness upgrades. I'm using this old tower. You see the blue lights even on the inside and shit? This is an ancient Asa. Asa is the name of the fucking computer. Look. Pops needs upgrades too, y'all. That thing. That dinosaur computer that I've been using for 10 years I can hear it grinding. It ain't got a lot of time left. I'm going to sell some art. Okay, now I have some other art. If some of this sells and people are interested, that piece right there, that piece back there that on the shelf, that Mojo Rising on the Motorcycle by Shiloh, if all this sells, I'll sell that. Right next to it, you have David's Bout. You have a Hell Girl. I'm keeping that. That one's mine. But right next to that is a Ms. Beetlejuice by David Fott. This stuff sells, I'll sell that too. Okay, so I got like 6 or 7 pieces here. And if they sell, I'm going to go to the wall. I'm going to go to the wall, pull down one of mine, pull down some of these other nice ones that I know you guys like. But first I got to make a little, first I got to get off the stuff that I, have for that purpose to help, make money in the madness. And there you go. Look at that. Glenn, if anybody buys a piece of his art, he just may throw in another piece free. You see what I'm saying? I want to do a madness art auction, and I want to make you guys some money. So if you have a piece of art you want to sell, hit me up so I can schedule this thing. Because I'm not going to spend more than probably 15, 20 minutes on each piece of art. Okay? We're going to come out. We're going to show it off. We're going to start the bidding right away. And, if nobody bids, we're going to move on. If we get bids, then we're going to bid it down to going, gone. Just like you would any other auction. That's how we're going to do it. What's up, Dave? What's up, Dave? How you doing, brother? Also, I wanted to address earlier, I made a post on Twitter about critics. I'm not a fan of critics. I'm really not, because I'm trying to sell people's books. But there are critics out there that have years of experience, and they know their shit, right? And I can't tell them people not to do what they do. But they got experience in the industry for a long time. They know what they're freaking talking about. I see a lot of people coming out talking about other people's stuff. It's like, worry about your own stuff. If you're not like a seasoned pro, somebody who's, it's like, don't influence people to buy books or not buy books. Don't do that. Just don't do that. If you want to go out and, do a review, start with your own stuff. Give it that same critical look that you're looking at other people's stuff. Because I know a lot of people out here critiquing right now that probably shouldn't be. And I ain't going to say no names. And I'm saying a lot because there's a lot of people doing it. Not just 1 or 2 guys. There's a lot of people doing it. Not just CG, not just the other side of the fence. There's way too many people talking shit about other people's work. And if you don't got 20 years and a whole bunch of failures behind you, you probably shouldn't be talking about other people's failures. That's just me, man. You guys can do what you do, but I just can't get behind talking about other people's work when you got 4 years, 6 years behind you and they've been doing it for 40 or whatever. It's just, come on, man. Be creative or be a critic. Don't be both. What are you talking? Hey, you've been around for a while, RJ. I'm not just, look, and you know what I'm talking about, man. It's like, people with influence can take money off or take food off somebody's table just as easily as they can put food on somebody's table. Okay? But if we're all really trying to build each other up, we're all trying to put money on each other's table. And that means you should be out there promoting somebody, period. Okay? Now, if you're not a creative and critiquing is what you do, I'm not talking to you. That's what you do. But if you're a creative, check your own work. Seriously, check your own work before you ever start talking about somebody else's. It's like, I don't have enough experience doing what I do to tell other people how to do what they do in the podcasting thing, right? I ain't been doing it long enough to tell other people, oh, your show is good. Oh, your show sucks. Because you know why I'm not that guy? Because the fans, some of them might agree with me and some of them won't. That's just human nature. Some people like the same stuff I do. Some people don't. If I go out there and I tell the people that like the same stuff I do that this ain't no good, those people aren't probably going to buy it. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm not trying to take food off somebody's table. I want you guys all to do good, to go on to improve, okay? If your first book, second book, third book, and they need work, but I bet they improve as you go along, right? I'm not going to critique people, man. I wish creators would just create. Don't worry about that other dumb shit. That's taken away from your time creating. And if you're looking at something that sucks, you might pick up some of them bad habits accidentally. Do for you, man. That's just me. That's my opinion. That's me. But, you guys have heard me once or twice talk about, an actual review. And it's never a review because I don't break it down. I just tell you, man, this is good art, good story, buy it. That's my review. I'm not going to tear people's stuff apart. I'm not a creative. I'm not a critic. I haven't been around long. I mean, yeah, I've been reading comics all my life, but never looking at them with the critic's eye. Like, oh, that guy did that wrong. That guy should have done this instead. I read the comics for fun, not because I wanted. If I'm looking for every bad part of every comic I read, I'm not reading comics for fun anymore. If I'm trying to dissect the bad part of every comic I read, then I'm not reading for fun anymore. There you go. Good art, good story. That's all I care about, and that's all a review should say. Don't spoiler. Don't do none of that, man. Just tell people, if you're going to be a critic, be a critic. If you're going to be a creator, work on you. That's all. Just work on you. And there is one thing that I do call people out, if you don't, if you buy somebody's work, you can review it. Okay. But what I'm saying is when you go out there and you have a following, like I said, what if it's something that you didn't like, but a whole bunch of people just decided they're not going to buy it because of what you said. And yet it turns out to be something that they find out 5 years later. It was a good book. They liked it. You see what I'm saying? Nobody thinks the same. And as soon as you start critiquing, then you're influencing. And influencing can cost people money. It's like if hey, in private, Dave, you go to them in private and you tell them. You don't go out publicly and take shots at them. If you're reviewing their book, you're not reviewing it for the fan. If you're reviewing it for the fans, you're a critic. If you're reviewing it for yourself because you bought it and you had these issues with it, then you go to do it in private. And you say, yo, man, I liked your book, but, okay, I only do serious reviews privately. And you can ask the people I've done them for. They ask for my serious opinion. They want to know. They get it privately. I don't go out publicly and take shots at people. And I don't go out publicly and overly praise somebody because then somebody might buy it and not like it and go, yo, Pops, that book sucked, man. Why didn't you tell me it was good? It goes both ways, man. But if you're a critic, if that's your thing, that's how you make your money, that's how you put food on your table, by all means do what you do. But man, I go out and I see somebody, I seen, I don't want to say names, but I just see too many people doing it. If everybody's going to critique everything, nobody's going to buy shit, man. I'm just saying. Nobody's going to buy anything if they keep hearing everybody's got an opinion about everything. We all know that this everybody's got an opinion about everything is 90% of what's wrong with the freaking internet. Okay? We're stirring that same pot right here in our own little family. We're doing the same thing to people, man. I just don't like it. I've never been a fan of critics. I've never been a fan of somebody that wants to piece somebody's stuff apart. It's like, what are you doing? I mean, that's just me, though. I keep saying that. That's just me. Now, back to the art auction. I want to sell some art for you guys. Sell art for you guys. So, August 13th, all day long. We're going to, we'll start as early as we have, art to sell. Okay, like I said, I want to start at noon, but if we have too many more people that have something they want to sell, we'll start earlier. I know you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. I know that, and that goes all the way across the board. As a creator, as a critic, as everything. So it's like you got to pick your words carefully, and still you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. You guys know that. I got people that hate me just because I come out here and try to be real about how I feel and what I think, and there's people that don't like me because of that. I can't fix that, man. All I can do is try to be real. And it's just like that. I love the people that are out here doing comics. I love these guys that are critiquing other people's comics. I don't like that part of it. I love them. I don't have anything against them. They're great people, all the way across the board. I know a whole bunch of good critics. The best ones aren't creators. That's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm trying to say. The best critics are not creators. They're not. They're fans. They critique with their wallet. Straight up. I was one for years and years and years and years and years. Okay? I chose what I was going to buy. And rarely bought something I didn't like. Rarely. There's one or two in the last 2 years that I bought that I was like, most of it's pretty freaking good anyway. And hey, it's a great community. You guys, the indie community is kicking ass right now. I'm definitely not saying, oh, don't critique these guys because I don't want, their bad work to be told about or whatever. Hey, bad work, good work, that's all in these eyes, in your eyes. But you can't make people see what you see. If we could do that, we wouldn't have 90% of the fucking problems we have in the world right now. You can't make people see it the way you do. So do you. Do your stuff. Do it good. Do it really good. So when the critics talking about it, they're like, yeah, buy this freaking book. That's all. Dude, I'll be honest with you, but I'll be honest with you privately, Dave. That's what I'm trying to say. If you are a critic and you're looking at a book, and that person needs some pointers, man, don't do it publicly. That's all. Go to them privately and say, yo, and then ask them, can I do a review of your book publicly? You know what I'm going to say now. You see what I'm saying? Work together with these guys, man, so that you don't end up with hard feelings, because you guys are creators too. You do not want other creators fucking deciding to critique your shit. You know what I mean? It's like you guys got to work together. It's a symbiotic relationship. So, I mean, if you seriously have issues with somebody's stuff, do it privately. Seriously. That's just me. And that's how I do it. But back on topic. Thanks, Dave. You're the one that took me back off topic. Now, serious business, though. I want to do an art auction. I'm going to do like Shay does over there. I don't want to steal their thunder. I'm going to be asking her for pointers to find out how she did it so smooth, because it ran really smooth over there. I liked how they did it. So, if you saw Red Valkyrie, if you saw any of their auctions lately, that's kind of how we're going to do this. But we got some good stuff. What's up, Rock? That's art. That's not food, dude. The dog wants to eat the art. What? Well, do you got something to say, or are you just going to look at me funny? Yeah, okay. You're just going to stand there and look at me funny. Yeah, go away. All right, so, art auction. August 13th. Starting at noon, unless we get too many people, then we'll start earlier. Like I said, we'll spend a little bit of time. We'll show it off. We'll have the artists out here. We'll do that. No, dogs. They're everywhere, man. What? What do you want? Yeah, dogs. It's my life. Nah, since the fam's all gone right now, the son and wife are on the honeymoon and everything, and it's like I have them all. the dogs. And every time a car goes by, they think Mom and Dad's coming home. Huh. Not till Friday, boys. Not till Friday, boys. Sorry. What, Zeus? What? Okay. I'm going to cut this short. Let the boys out. You guys want to go out, huh? Yeah, they're running that way. See? Oh, yeah, they want to go out. All right. So, art auction. We're going to do this. It's going to be awesome. I got some cool stuff to put up. We got other people going to put stuff up. Glenn already said he's down. So, we're going to do it. All right? So, if you got something you want to put into the auction, you want to auction off, let me know. Let me know. Send me a message either on Twitter or Facebook at Madness Comic on Twitter, Pops Van Zandt on Facebook. Let me know. Show me the piece so that I got something to add to the promo page, because I'm going to put a picture of each piece of art we have in the auction on the promo page. And I'll put it up in the Madness, share it, pin it to the top of the Twitter and all that. I'll do what I'm supposed to do. I just need to know who wants to be part of it, who's got a piece of art they want to throw in. Let me know. I'll do the scheduling, all that shit. I'll do the work, man. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Boys, you got anything to say on the way out? What? Nothing? Buy art? Can you say anything? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, buy some art, y'all. Buy comics. Back all these people we talk about all the time. Go join the comic-related madness. Watch out for CromCon Europe, number 2, at the end of August. Oh, did you even know that, Dave? Yeah, we're doing CromCon Europe again, bro. You cannot have the dogs. Cannot have the dogs. Y'all staying here with me, huh? Yeah, that's my boys. You can't have my boys. Huh? What? Arf! Why you want to bite me, dude? Why you want to bite me, dude? Why? What did I do? Why you want to bite me? Yeah. Ow! That's my elbow. You don't chew on my elbow. Your friends are saying hi to you, dude. They are. They're saying hi. It's right there. Cheers, Pops, Zeus, and Dog. See? Daniel said hi. North Breeze laughing. Dude. Oh, yeah. What? If you still, oh yeah, dude, that's already. I thought we already knew that. You guys got the final panel for sure. For sure. What date is that? Let me see. You guys didn't tell me if you wanted to do Saturday or Sunday though. 28th or 29th. You guys got to let me know which day you want to do CromCon Europe. August 28th or August 29th. But yes, Dave. By all means, the CG UK bargain bin boys will be doing the final panel. So, y'all look forward to that. I'm sure Glenn's going to kick it off. Glenn's going to kick it off like he always does, right? Yeah, so, we'll have Glenn and Dave start it, and Bristolian Dave finish it. Texas Dave kicking it off, and Bristolian Dave closed it down. I like it. Dude, it's all rescue dogs, man. All of them are rescue dogs. Luna was first, the pit bull lab mix. She's upstairs. My son was driving down the road. Car in front of him pulls over, throws the dog out, takes off. That's the day we got Luna. He brought her home. We got us a pit bull. Okay. Then he's at work one day, and this guy's like, man, I got this dog. I don't know why I can't deal with it. Don't know what to do with it, man. I'm going to take it out in the forest. And my son's like, no, man, I got it. And that was Rocky. And Rocky had nothing. Neither one of these huskies had any idea what living inside a house was. They were outside and kennel dogs. So they had no idea what living in the house was. Rocky was about a year old when we trained him to live in the house. And it wasn't about the time we got him figured out, and somebody else did that. And Travis brought home another husky. And that's when Zeus came home. Oh, my God. And Zeus was worse because Zeus had no clue. no clue living in the house. And now they're just both awesome. They're probably about 2 months apart in age, but now they're like awesome, man. Best watchdogs, everything. You know, I don't worry about somebody coming through the door. Nothing. So, you know, I mean, rescue dogs, man. That's all three of them. All three of them probably wouldn't be alive today if it wasn't for my son and who he is. And, you know, we all love them. They're good dogs, for sure. And yes, thanks, Glenn. Right on. Appreciate that. So, you know, we're kicking it off with Glenn, and we're killing it with Bristolian Dave. Dude, they're wonderful animals, man. They took a little time. You guys, just like with any other animal, you guys spend a little time with it. You know? I mean, I'd love to have gotten these guys from puppies because they'd be balls out badasses. But, you know, they're still, you know, I mean, look, somebody throws a dog to the curb, there's always going to be somebody like my son comes along, you know. There's always somebody like my son going to come along and hopefully rescue that animal and take it to a home where it's cared for, loved, and you know, damn. I hate pounds. I hate anything about that. I don't think there should be such a thing. But, you know, I think everybody should always step up and, you know, pick up that stray or whatever. You know, I got friends that take care of neighborhood cats, all kinds of stuff, man. It's awesome, you know. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Dude, rescues they're awesome, man. They realize where they were and where they are, and they're happy about where they are, you know. Oh, look at this. Daniel's making pizza, Dave. Yeah, some people need kicking to the curb way more than dogs do. I'm down with that. Yeah. Oh, there's no walking these guys. They drag you. Yeah. That part we ain't got that. We ain't got that heel down real good yet. But we live out in the woods. Everything they see, they want to go after. You know, it's like you take them out with the leash and you're walking like this. Yeah, they want to go out though. But hey, Friday, August 13th. It's going to be a lucky day because we're going to sell a bunch of freaking art, right? Yeah. They say, hell yeah. No, hell yeah. And you guys know what I say about it. It's freaking madness. All right. I'm going to get out of here. Let you guys get back to your day. You guys have a great day. Let's see. Fucking Steve. There you go. Now Dave's trying to get in on your meal, bro. You guys have a great day. I'm going to go hang out with the dogs, burn some leaves, do some yard work stuff. Friday the 13th, Madness Madness Art Auction. I'm going to have to figure this one out. But we're going to have a good time. I hope y'all show up. I hope some of you, anybody that's got something that they want to auction off, man, let me know. And Mike Jimmy already said that he'd come out and co-host with me, help me out. So there you go. We got a team. We're going to do it. Make it happen. Peace. All y'all know what's up. Have a great day.